I'm here with Dr. Jo. We're taking a couple minutes to share with you some of the amazing research that you've done here at the University of Florida. And you research my favorite topics. So body composition, understanding the amount of people that have skinny fat, 64% in this country. In your country, in Korea, how they test for body composition whenever you go to a physician, which we don't do here. These are really life-changing things to be sharing with us. So I want to thank you for your insights and your guidance, and I hope we're inspiring. We've got lots of videos. You can click on the links below and see the different videos that I've done with Dr. Jo. I want to talk to you a little bit about obesity or skinny fat and disease.
So, definitely skinny fat, it has high risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, hypertension, hyperlipidemia, or we can say metabolic syndromes. But skinny fat people actually have never had a chance of screening of all these metabolic syndromes because they look normal.
It's not obvious.
It's not obvious. And even the clinical guideline, they don't really focus on this normal weight people. So diabetes guideline says adults between 40 and 70 who are overweight obese can have screening, meaning they can get reimbursed by the insurance for this screening. But if you're normal weight, even in that age range, you can't have, you still can have screening, but that's not appropriate screening for you. So they may not be reimbursed by the insurance company for the screening.
So what you're saying to me is that 64% of us here in our country that are skinny fat or normal weight obese are not even on the radar to get tested for these disease states.
Correct, because they look normal.
Wow. Whoa. So tell us a little bit more about the disease states that skinny fat really is an indicator of.
So I found that actually 13.5% of the skinny fat people have pre-diabetes or undiagnosed diabetes, but they never know they have one of these. So, and then pre-diabetes is really high risky stage, pre-stage of developing diabetes in your future. Actually, 74% of pre-diabetes patients will develop type 2 diabetes in like 5 years. That's is incredible number. But 64% of the skinny fat people, if they know they have pre-diabetes, they may prevent this diabetes in the future. However, they never know.
Wow.
Because they never get screened.
It's incredible. And just, I hope for everybody that's watching right now, this is an empowering moment, right?
Correct.
So the 64% of the people that are watching that may be skinny fat, there are ways that we can take care of our health. I have links with the other videos where we spoke to you about specific ways to improve our body composition, and I have a book that comes out next year on the topic. It's just so important for us to be looking through this lens. When someone is obese, tell us a little bit about the disease issues.
So obese population are higher risk of all types of chronic diseases like, as I mentioned, hypertension, diabetes, hyperlipidemia, cardiovascular disease, which is the top 3 leading cause of mortality. And there is also another disease of sleep apnea.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So obstructive sleep apnea, or sometimes CKD is also kind of relevant to obese, but mostly cardiovascular disease is a high risk for this obese population.
Interesting. Dr. Jo, for somebody that is obese and is watching this, and the amount of research that you've done and the systematic reviews that you've developed, what would you say are the top couple of things that someone can do to really help get them on that right track?
First of all, for obese population, definitely weight reduction is a priority for them. they definitely need to lose their body weight because they have already higher body fat and even though higher muscle mass. So they have to lose until they reach those body composition reach to the healthy level.
Right.
So weight reduction is the first thing. And then second thing is I want them to actually change their lifestyle. Regular exercise and eat healthy at regular time. Some people, some obese people have actually irregular eating time. They eat in the middle of the afternoon. They eat late snacks all the time. So I highly recommend a healthy lifestyle with regular exercise.
So losing that weight is the number one priority
For obese population. Yes.
And obviously we can do that. There's so many amazing natural ways to do that, from using intermittent fasting or different types of fasting, using keto, a different fuel source so you can burn your own body fat. It's really, weight loss is really less about exercise and more about what it is that you're putting into your body.
I can say you need to balance between eating and exercise.
Yeah.
So it's easy to lose your weight with less intake. It's easiest and fastest way to lose your weight with less eat. However, it actually harms your body composition because some protein, I don't really know about nutrition stuff,
no
but
problem.
eating less can reduce an important muscle.
Yeah. Dr. Jo, thank you so much for sharing all of your incredible research, and I'm excited to spend more time with you and keep learning and continuing to share it with you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.